I'm not what I'm doing. Just pep talking my team.
Oh, hey, when did we get into Dead Space?
It
just looks like the Dead Space.
Yeah.
Only 2 points. I think I have Charm already like pretty much maxed out.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying playing as an engineer. It's a fun, like, cool thing to do. I'm constantly like making people's weapons explode. Fuck that one boss. I fought legitimately. I tried for like 5 minutes to get the Mako through there, so I didn't have to do it. And
that was the first time I had ever managed to make it work.
Mrs. Play was like, "You're really bad at this." And she's like, "Are you supposed to?" I'm like, "No, but Nick did it." Like, I don't know if he did. I'm like, I have it recorded. He did. He almost got himself stuck.
Yeah. I think I did get stuck. I think I had to restart.
You had to restart
like reload a save.
You got it back through. But yeah, no, there were so many points in that where like that thing would randomly kill me, and then like, or I wouldn't pay attention to get the sniper in the back.
Oh yeah, they'll one shot you.
Yeah, we'll get you. By the end of it, I think Tally and Rex were like dead. Because those two are the ones that I was like most excited to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
There were like Garrus. I get it. I can see why people are like.
I like him. He gets a hell of a lot more fleshed out in the third, but especially in the second game.
In this game, when talking to him, I'm like, you're just a disgruntled cop.
Pretty much.
Like, I want to take the law in my own hands.
Pretty much.
And I'm constantly like, you disobey my order, I will execute you.
Yeah.
Like,
and then at the second game, he does start taking the law into his own hands, and he's like, "Oh, okay, there are some like
he's like the mystery sniper. You have to go like
there are some like realities of command." Yeah.
But yeah, I've been like, there are a couple times I've been like, you need to check your shit. Like everyone's like, I love Garrus. I'm like, I don't know if I do.
You'll like him more in the second game.
And it's,
he becomes less of like a
crooked Boston cop.
No, less of like somebody like what's the word I'm looking for? Less of like a soldier that you're commanding, and more of like a colleague that you're like kind of like going into the fires together with.
I'm excited for the third game where Rex has to like ice his balls because of all the Krogan women like hunting him down. The fact that that's an actual thing is so like. Then the bartender just goes, "Here you go," and he just goes, "Thank you."
My balls.
I watched it. All I could think of there's a thing from DBZ Abridged where Goku's like trying to like tell Chi-Chi no, like, I need help hiding from my hot Asian wife. And then he says, Chi-Chi, I can't. If anything were to happen now, just like and it doesn't come out. And that's all I could think of. Oh no.
All good?
Oh
no. Sorry.
Pat from Best Friends Play got an English Bulldog because he knew he and his wife were going to have a baby. And they're very good for kids because they're like little tanks and you can like smack them and on their face, like a kid not understanding.
Right.
And they're like,
okay.
They're like, yeah, dude.
I guess we're doing this now. Like,
your head's like, and apparently they had him under boarding over the weekend so they could go celebrate his wife's birthday, and he died. And it's under investigation.
What? For what?
We don't know. That's all that was just posted. I just gave you the information.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there reading that. I'm like, oh, like someone's like, I'm sorry that happened to your family. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I saw his name at the top of it. I was like, oh no.
Like who?
But I was also like, oh, he would not post if something.
No, he would be dead.
Like something else. Like, so yeah, it was just.
Damn, what the fuck? Was it you said it was a puppy?
It was like 3-4 years old now.
Oh damn.
It was like in the prime of its life to have a kid with.
Oh, right, so they had this dog before?
Yeah, they'd had this dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought they like got the dog in preparation for the baby, and then the dog just up and died.
No. They did get the dog in preparation for having the baby because it's like the best kind of.
Got you. Yeah. Okay.
But so what are we actually doing here? Because I totally skipped through that. Sorry, guys. Like,
we're trying to shut down an AI that kind of went, or not an AI, a VI that went haywire and started killing people.
Okay, is this like the bullshit of we're not supposed to be developing AI in this universe, but we're developing AI and we're just calling it other things?
No. There is a difference between an AI and a VI.
What's a VI?
Virtual intelligence.
Okay.
Where it's more like a computer, where it can only do like a set amount of things. Like, yes, it might be intelligent, but there is a limit to what it can do, where an AI is like a true intelligence.
So it's the bullshit we have now that we're calling AI is VI.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, got it.
But more advanced because, it's the 23rd century or whatever.
God, it's the 23rd century?
I don't know.
Oh, that's insane. Oh, it's like skeet shooting.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you run with that shotgun a lot.
That's the only weapon I fucking have that does any damage.
Pistol.
They're gonna swarm me anyway.
Okay.
So I might as well just cut out the middleman. Oh shit. Yeah, suck.
I'm glad you saved where you saved.
Yeah, that's exactly why I saved, because I knew I was gonna have trouble with this.
Yeah, there were a couple points. I think the next, I don't know what the next mission I'm going to is. I also fought my first of the plant worm thingy that.
Oh, Threshomoth.
A Threshomoth. By the way, that was a significantly more challenging fight than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Just because controlling the what's it called is just not anywhere near as intuitive.
The Mako.
Yeah. However, I also totally don't think... I think the Mako should have been made better, and we shouldn't have done what they did for 2, where it's like, go to this planet, probe this planet, to get all this stuff. Is that just...
Well, Tally, get the fuck out of my way. Oop, that's the wrong button.
Hey, he said the channel name. He said the channel name.
Tally, get the fuck out of my way. God.
Advanced assault drones.
Oh, Garrus is dead. Ah, fuck. Man.
Heal yourself. Oh, everyone's dead.
Oop, that's not right. Son of a bitch. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, God. Well, a dead Tally again.
Is that a 3-round burst gun?
5, but yes.
Oh, when the fact that a lot of the enemy has the same abilities that you have, so they'll overload your gun on you. That is infuriating, but
yes, it is.
I'm so glad that is a feature, because it's like, oh, I'm not just playing against grunts that shouldn't be able to stand up to me.
Right,
and I can see that being a really good challenge on New Game Plus.
What difficulty are you playing
Classic.
What do you mean classic?
Just whatever the old school thing was.
Well, that's just the leveling system.
Yeah, so that's all I'm playing it on normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not about to be let me go through and play this game on Insanity.
Well, no, I didn't know if you were playing it on an easier. I don't know.
No. I try to play. I typically only play games on normal. Wait, what did that say?
Toxic gas is being vented into the place.
Well, if you just put on your helmet, it wouldn't really matter.
It's gonna happen regardless. It's just the VI trying to not die. Hey, leveled up again.
That's insane.
What is insane?
I don't know. It feels like you're just leveling up so quick.
It's because it's the 1 through 60 leveling system. Okay. It's a little more reasonable.
Well, I just remember if you just go off of Pokemon, it would take getting to level 10 was you got your Pokemon right there, and then it's okay, level 15 took a little bit longer. Getting to level 20 felt like it took forever.
Oh,
yeah, and then it was you got to 50 pretty easily, and then after 50 it would take you like incrementally longer to get to, and then it was like, oh, you have to like cancel the game before you fight the Elite Four. So the only place to grind is like Victory Road,
right?
Or the cavern where you got Mewtwo. Just think.
Oh yeah.
I was always bummed because in Gold and Silver you got a cell phone, and you would get calls, and then you go back to fight them, and you'd already be so over leveled. And I'm like, what they need to do is make them like the same level as you were.
Yeah.
Which I think is one of the reasons why they haven't like.
I think they did that in the remakes.
Really?
Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah.
I actually never played Heart Gold and Soul.
They're very, very good.
I'm waiting for them to hit the Switch.
Regular Gold and Silver or
Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I don't know if they will anytime soon. Why?
And it might not be with the Switch. It might be with the successor.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the successor is going to come out with, hey, here's like your GBA library. Here's your...
Well, they already have that on the Switch. Like the N64 library, the GBA library. The only way I would see them doing that is if they had like a DS library.
I'm sorry, that's what I think they're going to do. They're going to do a DS library.
Gotcha.
But I think they're going to do it to where it's like, do you want to play this game online to battle people?
Oh, that would be fun.
Or trade?
Yeah.
To bring that back. Because I don't know, because I know they have like, what is it, the Pokemon bank? I don't know if that's still a thing. Where you could like...
I think it's Pokemon Home now, is what it is.
But you could like transfer upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking while you're doing all these upgrades. Yeah, the upgrades take me a minute too. Because I'm like, I'm reading everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a pistol right now that like I just can't find better than because of like the upgrades. I can't remember which one it is. But and transforming weapons, every sci-fi game should have them. Like and every sci-fi game needs two things: transforming weapons, and the basic grunts just use P90s.
It's the future after all.
Well, there was what was it? It was Stargate SG-1 was the P90 was like the primary weapon. I think for SCP the P90 is one of the main weapons. And a few other things. Like it's so starting to be fancy and like futuristic.
Yeah.
But it's just such a cool weapon.
It's old as shit now.
Yeah.
From the 90s? Or
yeah.
Was it really?
It debuted in James Bond games in the 90s.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, can a VI graduate to be an AI?
I don't know.
Because it's like the VI doesn't want to die, but if the VI can only follow certain rules and logic, and then it interprets them differently, that automatically means, since it's interpreting the logic, that it is now AI.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's something that gets revealed in the third game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Regarding this specifically, not about VIs in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is just an AI that they made.
More or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warhammer 40k has the same ban on AI as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting. Why is theirs like that?
There was humanity was like in its prime before Warhammer 40k starts, and then something happens called the Dark Age of Technology, where we create AI who create Iron Men, and it becomes sentient. And the Iron Men are like, "Yeah, we want our own rights, our own freedom." So
God forbid they ask for that.
So they start killing a lot of people, and we shut them down, and then it becomes the rule of you're never allowed to create new technology. You can only use old technology recovered from this era after it's been properly vetted.
That's kind of the premise about with the
Katana's such a cool name for something.
The fuck am I trying to say? For the ban on AI in this game is because the yes, thank you, the Quarians.
The Quarians, yeah.
With the Geth, and the Geth were like, does this unit have a soul? And they're like, whoa, we gotta put the stop on this. And then they fought back and sent the Quarians packing from their own planet. And the Council was like, okay, that's enough. You've had enough of that. We're done.
We're not doing this anymore.
Pretty much.
No, that's fair. That's completely fair. And I know that what's his name is super interesting. Legion when you get to him.
Legion is super interesting.
Hive minds in general to me are always insanely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like there's only that common goal.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to go through. That's gonna be one of the, like my next playthrough things is like go through and look at all the things I have, to not let it, to not necessarily what's the word I'm looking for. I don't want to go through and like sell some stuff that way I can like start buying better things.
Mm.
Just save up and buy the best pistol in the game and be like, yes, here we go. Now just walk through the rest of the game like it's nothing.
I think it's an automatic pistol too.
Really?
I think so.
Automatic pistols are cool.
Oh shit, I'm about to die. I
Yeah,
did not even realize.
You were like poison.
Oh, you bastards, you snuck around. Okay. Damn it, they're smart.
I mean, I think that's the entire point of why you're here.
Yeah, fair.
That's right, there are like 4 of these you have to go into, aren't there?
3, but yeah. Each more annoying than the last.
This one's going better than the last.
That's true. Oh, fuck. Why are you just giving them the sauce?
Yeah, that, let me tell you, like, the fact that you can just stop somebody else from, like, having access to their gun is fucking great.
Yeah, that is getting pretty loud.
This game's got insanely high. Tungsten rounds?
Yeah, they're better than the
they
regular armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah, because tungsten's like one of the densest things out there, and it can also shatter on impact. So if it hits the armor and shatters, it's just gonna spread through your body.
Right. Yeah. It's both armor-piercing and hollow point.
Some of the names of these like weapons are just so silly.
Like what?
The Equalizer. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, all right, guys. We all thought Denzel Washington was cool in the first movie, and then I watched the 4th one, and I was like, I just want this to be done now.
Really?
Oh my god. There are like 3 or 4 of them, and the final one, he just ends up in Italy and is like, I'm gonna like retire to this small town. And the small town's like, we have a mafia problem.
Yeah, of course you do.
And then he's like, I'm gonna put you under my protection and live here. And they're like, yay!
Yay, Denzel Washington.
Speaking his horrible Italian.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a lot of people make fun of how the Kingpin in the Daredevil show on Netflix, how he speaks Cantonese, I think it is. Because he speaks it in this like Jing Ko Sho Ko Yu. And like it's like, and that's not even well,
right?
Because he emphasizes and like breathes super deep to do it, and it's just like, what are we doing, guys? Oh, you have to shoot around it.
Yeah, you can just shoot it, but
I like the energy shields. The fact that it's like, oh no, it's getting critical.
I do too. It's really funny at the end of the game when you have a really strong weapon with high explosive rounds and it just evaporates immediately.
I was so confused what happened.
What do you mean?
Because there was all of a sudden the shield there, and I didn't remember seeing the shield the initial time through.
It wasn't. Like,
okay.
After I started blowing up these ones in here, the first time the gas starts being pumped through, and then this time the shields are being put up.
Who's Joker's girlfriend in the second one?
Joker doesn't have the girlfriend in the second.
It's the ship. The ship's name.
The Normandy.
No, what's the AI's name?
Edie.
Edie.
What's the ship's name? Normandy.
I'm gonna dance around. I know exactly what you're asking. I was gonna dance around like that. Wait. Can you romance her in the third game, or does Joker automatically get her?
I thought you could, but I don't think you can. I think you can make it so that they don't really wind up together, but I don't think you can,
romance
steal
her?
him. Yeah. Which one have I not?
Yeah. Because Mrs. Play has been down here just watching me play it. Like, I haven't been streaming it or anything. It's just like that's been my I'm gonna play this, for fun right now.
Right.
And yeah, so that's she's like, I know that voice. I'm like, yeah, it's like Chris Griffin. He's also this and a few other things. Joker.
Yeah. Seth Green.
Seth Green, thank you. He was also this guy in this, and this guy in this.
Yeah.
I fucked up one of these by mistake, and they're so easy. And then it was like locked out. Don't have enough Medi-gel or Omni-gel. I was like, this is so.
Damn it!
I was so upset.
Oops. Oh shit.
I can't wait to get tungsten round 4s.
Mm-hmm. I think they only go up to 4, or it does like. Actually, hang on. What was this? Oh, that is 4.
Yeah.
I think it goes up to 6, where you do like 45% more damage. Oh shit.
I also like the fact that it's like, hey, do you want to upgrade this weapon? Do you just want to transfer over all the things that you have to that weapon? That's a really awesome feature.
Very
I'm
convenient.
like, oh yeah, this is super needed. Yeah, I need to start doing like mark everything as junk and selling it. I think I've been like
it's a lot easier than just going through and
I think
selling
I've made a
everything
lot of it
individually.
gel by mistake. Omni gel.
It's good to have that too.
Okay. Exoskeleton. Your helmet looks really cool.
I didn't even notice it.
Did you?
Yes, it does.
Have you ever seen the Lost in Space that came out in the late or the early 2000s, maybe late 90s?
No. Look at that.
That
Just
just looks
sitting
like
there.
Oh, that's a ton of fucking what's it called?
Yup.
Let me. There's a really cool sequence in that, and I'm betting it looks like shit now.
They're like following me. Okay. Thank you, grenade.